All right, Andre figured it out. This is called recovery mode on the off-road assistant, and basically the car bounces up and down.
Oh yes, oh yes, this is a dance. Okay, go, 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 go. Holy moly!
So today in the Fast Lane car, we have the Mercedes-Maybach GLS 600, and in this video, we're gonna find out, is it worth $190,000? And to help me, I've got my Russian mobster.
Yes, and I'm properly dressed, I hope.
Yes, you are, Andre. And today we're gonna go over the outside, the inside, and take this new Mercedes-Maybach for a ride. So Andre, first of all, what do you think of the exterior styling?
You know what? At first, I wasn't sure, but now, after spending a little bit of time with this and just walking around it, I actually like it because it's got a two-tone look. It almost matches my jacket.
Do you know how much that two-tone look is?
No, I do not. It was like 5K?
More.
10K?
More.
15K?
More. $18,500.
For this paint job?
Yeah, the paint, if you want the two-tone look, is $18,500 grand. Of course, you can get a variety of shades, so you could do, like the last one we tested was this dark blue on silver. This one is the gray on silver. Do you like it? Do you like the two-tone?
I like the two-tone, but not this color combination completely.
Okay.
I would do something else.
What about this? Do you like the three-pointed star?
I love this. You know, this is very classic, and it actually, when you touch it, it actually feels pretty solid, you know, metal.
Absolutely. Now, this is marketed as a Maybach, technically a Mercedes-Maybach.
Yes.
And although it is based on the Mercedes GLS platform, the Maybach takes it up a level or 1,000 because this is supposed to compete with vehicles like the Bentley Bentayga, perhaps even the Rolls-Royce Cullinan to an extent, but this is much more affordable than a Cullinan, believe it or not, $191K. So some big differences. You've got this waterfall grille with the Maybach script across the front. Moving down, you've got more grills in this chrome finish across the front that are different than the standard GLS, and we got to talk about the wheels. What do you think of them?
Yeah, but first, this grill, I love, by the way, the grill here, the waterfall. I'm not in love with this. It just, I don't know. I know it's well done. I mean, it's metal, but no, I don't, that's not my bag.
And the wheels, what do you think of the wheels?
These are 23s, dude.
Yeah.
These are massive wheels. I like them. I think they're kind of a little bit of an older, you know, kind of a classic style. I love it, actually.
I do too. So these are a $5,500 option if you want this 23-inch wheel design. You gotta say though, the car has a lot of presence. It really does look quite different than a standard GLS, even though most of the body panels are pretty much the same. They've done a lot of like subtle differences. So for example, the B-pillar is this kind of satin chrome finish, maybe even like a stainless steel effect along the side, pinstriping along the edge. In the rear, you've got the iconic Maybach emblem, and then coming around to the back, not only do you have Maybach once again written across on the left side, 600. So 600 is the biggest number you can get tagged onto the GLS emblem, but it doesn't have a 6-liter.
Why not like 700 or 800? I need big numbers. If this is 190K, I want big numbers, dude.
Well, I think historically, like 600 in the Mercedes lineup has always
was
been
cool, yeah.
Always a top dog.
Yeah.
So why don't you pop the hood and we'll talk about the engine. So this has a 4-liter bi-turbo V8, and it is a similar engine to what you'd find in the GLS 63, the AMG version of this car.
How do I pop the hood?
You pull the lever.
Which lever?
Oh, I'm gonna let Andre figure that one out. There you go. Good work, Andre. Now
you know, in the
hard
Maybach,
part.
you never pop the hood. I think that's what this is about.
So this is the AMG engine, but slightly detuned. So 550 horsepower versus 603 in the GLS 63, and then 538 pound-feet of torque.
So it's a good old turbocharged V8, huh?
Oh yeah, yeah, twin turbo V8.
Yeah.
Kind of an interesting thing. The AMG cars have that little plaque that says like handmade by, you know,
Klaus or something.
yeah, sure.
Okay.
This car does not have that same scripting.
Is this carbon fiber?
Yeah, you got a lot of kind of high-tech materials going on in the engine bay. You'll see the turbos are located in the V of the 8, which is pretty cool. But this vehicle is not meant to be such a performance-oriented car like the AMG,
or truck.
Right? Yeah, or truck. I don't know.
Or an SUV.
I mean, it's a unibody, but it's it's the size of Germany. Do you want to sit in the driver's seat? Tell me what you think of the interior.
I do want to sit in it, yes. Oh my gosh, first of all, Tommy, look at this giant step. I've never seen such a step before. Is this for your bodyguards to ride alongside like this?
Yeah, it's like a 1930s running board. That's funny, Andre. So, hop on in. Now, what is your first impression?
Wow. So first of all, I love this design. The screen, the way it's made, almost to look like a single piece. I know it's two separate screens, but it just looks awesome. You've got these horizontal bars that go into the vents and the wood. And look at the lighting. It's got little blue-purple pinstripe here. It's nice, dude.
So the interesting thing about this car, I'm looking at the sticker, 190,100 as tested.
Oh, 100, okay.
So it is a very pricey vehicle, but they have to differentiate this car from like a standard GLS. And when you're sitting in the front seat, it doesn't feel all that different. So for example, the dual 10-inch screens you like, very similar to what you'll find on other Mercedes products. So what they've done is they've really upped the material quality everywhere. So you're not going to find a touch point or even a non-touch point that isn't wrapped in stitched leather. So stitched leather on the dash, stitched leather on the headliner.
Whoa.
Stitched leather on the sun visor. Fold down the sun visor.
Everywhere?
Yeah, check out the sun visor. It's leather.
No way.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So that's how they kind of differentiate
And look, I get two sun visors in leather.
Oh yeah, you get both. You get the big one and the little one.
Yeah, right there. Can you see that?
For sure. So this one has this kind of open pore wood across the dashboard as well, which looks nice. It's dark wood. And then of course you get the full LED accent light. So it continues along the dash, on the handles. It's all
Which
very
of course
nice.
you can change the color of, right?
Yep, you can change the color
So
of.
let me look under here. Okay, wireless charger, my cup holders here.
Heated and cooled.
What?
Yeah, heated and cooled cup holders.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Down here we've got the different drive mode select and suspension select. So of course it does ride on air suspension. And then moving down to the rear here, fairly large center console. And then of course if you look up top, full glass panoramic roof.
But this is basically for your chauffeur, right? Is this a place where your chauffeur is?
I kind of think that this is entering the category where you would be chauffeur driven. Look at the pedals.
They have Maybach symbols on them.
Oh yeah. But if you are going to be chauffeured in the vehicle,
Yes.
you're probably going to want to do so in the rear seat. So I'm going to have you hop back there.
Yes.
And let's get that impression.
This is what I want. This is what I want to see.
You have the key. I'm going to put it on accessories so we can showcase some of the cool features. All right.
It has very pleasant bings and little sounds it makes. First of all, this door is giant, huge door. Once again, I noticed that everything is wrapped in leather. Once again, I've got my privacy screen, which is very important when I am just resting or doing business in the back seat. Let's see. Oh, Tommy. So first of all, it's so soft. The seat is so soft. Look, I have my own pillows, which says that say Maybach, and look at my headrests. I have a soft pillow. Do you see my pillow?
Oh yeah, Andre. This thing is luxurious, and this is the 4-seater configuration, so you can get it in both 4 and 5-seat versions, and it does cool stuff like if you look down by your feet.
Oh, is it massaging me?
No, I'm lifting up.
Oh, no, you're breaking my ankles. Hold on. So this seat, the front seat, is actually where I would drive.
Right.
So actually, don't lift my legs too high.
So you can lift your legs up, and if you're in this seat especially, you can do the full lay back. But using this little iPad control, you can control every aspect of your seat comfort. So you can recline it. You can control the headrest position. You can control, of course, the bottom cushion, all via this little screen. And then, of course, you can enter the massage settings.
Oh, yes, please.
And there are just tons of options. Classic massage, mobilizing massage, activating massage. You can of course adjust the ambient colors, lighting in here, and then even sunshade. So for example, I can go close everything, and then everything is all gonna slide in around us.
Get dark.
Yep. Or I can click open. Come on.
Open everything.
Open everything. Well, it's busy closing.
And by the way, this tablet was here before, right?
Yeah, so
this tablet lives right here.
It's not a particularly special tablet. It's a Samsung tablet, but it lives right here in the middle of the console. It locks into place, and then this is your control for everything. For your radio, for your seats, your heated seats. It's all in there. Yep, and you can eject it.
Okay, there you go.
Also, Andre, Maybach pillows.
Yes, I noticed.
Maybach pillows, and if you look down here, We've got areas for champagne glasses, heated and cooled cup holders, full automatic climate control there, and then beyond that, wireless phone charging and the picnic tables. Do you want to show the picnic tables?
What? Okay, how do I do this? Let me see.
All right, lift up the center.
Okay. Oh, this is awesome. This is like first class on an airplane, right?
Like a business jet.
Okay. Wow, they fold out in 10 different ways.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dude, seriously. So I didn't think there would be enough like legroom for me, but with the seat in this position, with this table, with this soft pillow on my headrest, and dude, I could probably sleep here or drive for hours.
And then, Andre, if we fold down this middle console, do you want to show them the fridge?
Oh, this is here?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so my flutes go here, right?
Yep, that's where your champagne flutes go, and then you've got a deep fridge there, which is able to hold 2 bottles of champagne.
Or maybe even 3.
Maybe even 3, Andre.
Because I need 3, for a long trip.
All right, let's open everything back up and kind of conclude the rear seat here. So, is this as luxurious as like a Rolls-Royce or Bentley? Is this the kind of levels of luxury you'd expect?
I think so. I think so. I'm not, the expert on every Rolls-Royce or every Bentley, but I would say the way I'm feeling right now, especially with the sunroof open, I can actually look outside. I don't feel claustrophobic at all. Feel comfortable. The seat is amazing.
And the headrests, you
Yes,
got the pillows
yeah,
on the headrest. It's an incredible rear seat. Well, let's check out the trunk.
Okay, let's do it. If I can fold this, hold on. Oh, this is like origami or something. Beautiful.
All right.
Tommy, here's my question. How much can this tow?
You know, Andre, I'm not sure many folks are towing with their Maybachs. I don't have an answer for that, but I will look it up and font it here.
Well, no. But here's the thing. I don't think it's equipped with a hitch. I mean, it could be, but in theory, right?
You can see Andre's pickup truck side of the industry coming in. So, big problem for storage is the fridge.
Okay, well, it's not a problem if you're carrying 3 bottles of champagne with you.
Yeah, but if you don't want to carry that.
But, Tommy, everything is wrapped in leather except for this.
Yeah, the fridge is not leather, but the parcel shelf is. Parcel shelf is leather with the Maybach emblem.
And look at this wood up here, too.
Oh, yeah.
This is amazing. Everything. And the stereo system, it's got like 100 speakers in there.
Burmeister premium sound system in this model. So if you want the 4-seat executive one like this one, you can't fold the seats. If you get the 5-seater normal one,
and you know what?
Just fold the seats down on that one.
I don't think I care about this. I care about the comfort in the rear seats. Look, this is like enough for like 2 suitcases or like 4 carry-on bags, right? If you're traveling to the airport. And here is a little bit of tools, I guess, just some tools.
Yep, tire inflation, yep, for sure. Well, Andre, now that we've experienced the Maybach stationary, let's get on the road and see how it drives.
Let's see it.
So for some reason, Andre wanted to drive.
Yes, so I could tell already how comfortable this can be in the rear seat, but I want to experience the drive.
All right, so I'm taking off my shoes because this car has these super soft carpets, almost like wool carpets, and I want to try my feet on them. I also don't want to get them dirty. All right, sir.
So I set the climate control system to about 68 degrees. Are you comfortable?
Oh, so comfortable.
Okay.
And you have to try the different drive modes. So being the Maybach, you get, comfort modes and sport modes and that kind of thing, but you also have a special Maybach mode, which you don't get in the normal GLS.
Are you ready?
Let's do it.
So I do want to drive because I want to experience the ride, kind of how it handles and how much power this has.
All right, sounds good. Now this has the 4MATIC system, obviously, and then it's got, of course, I want to make sure I get this right. Yeah, the 9-speed automatic. It also has E-active body control, so it will kind of carve turns like a motorcycle, apparently.
Well, I don't know if I want that. I want I want ultimate comfort, limitless power, effortless driving, and comfort. That's what I want.
I will say this is the most comfortable I have ever been. Watch it, Jeeves. This is the most comfortable I've ever been in the back seat of any car. I mean, it really does feel like a personal business jet back here. I got full control over my seats, my seat bottom, the massage, the cushion. It doesn't get any more luxurious and refined than the back seat of a Maybach.
You know what, Tommy? I'm staring right now at the heads-up display.
Okay.
I'm also staring down the Mercedes three-pointed star. And yeah, it feels special behind the wheel.
All right, let's see how the oomph is.
Oh yeah!
Whoa, it's quick!
But dude, you know what else? It's just like, there's no turbo lag, it's just like an even wave of power.
Yeah, it doesn't sound very cool, of course, because it is meant to be ultra quiet, but it really hustles. They say 0 to 60 in under 5 seconds for a ginormous vehicle. Now, of course, you can't get this model with the 3-row because they've moved the rear seats back a little bit, and there is no room for the full 7-seat configuration. But that's not really the target audience for this car. Now, Andre, do you think the Maybach logo, does that mean anything to you? Do you know what that means?
You know, I know what it means. I think, I don't know the whole history of Maybach. I do know that it's full of heritage, of luxury. Do you know more than that?
It's got a long history dating back, many decades. I do also know that, in the early to mid 2000s, they brought back the name as its own mark.
Yes.
So they built Maybach cars that were separate from Mercedes-Benz. And now what they're doing is they are bringing the Maybach name into more standard Mercedes models, such as a GLS in this case, but adding extreme levels of luxury, which I'm experiencing right now. And at a more affordable price, it's worth noting. So whereas like a Cullinan is upwards of $400K, you can get this for under $200,000 and have pretty much all the same luxury features. And the Maybach mode makes this thing ride better than I think any car I've ever experienced. It just floats down the road.
I agree. You know how some people say it rides like a Cadillac?
Yeah.
Some people say it rides like a Rolls Royce.
Oh yeah.
Well, I think they should start saying it rides like Maybach, because truly, this is, even with these giant 23-inch wheels, the ride is still superb, dude.
For sure. Andre, I'm curious what that off-road assistant that you have right there is.
Off-road assistant? Do you want to go off-road?
No, I wonder if that does the bounce.
So you have to use this dynamic switch right here to put it into off-road mode. And then you go into right here, you select off-road assistant right there. And then you go recovery mode, and then you click start, and then it starts going like this.
All right, Andre figured it out. This is called recovery mode on the off-road assistant, and basically the car bounces up and down when you're stuck
Oh
in
yes,
sand.
oh yes, this is a dance. I love this.
Do you feel very cool right now?
No, I feel like I'm about to get bounced out of my seat. Okay, hold on. Can I go up? Can I move forward? Okay, go! Holy moly! It's going! Oh yes.
So Andre, is this vehicle worth $190,000?
It's an absolute complete yes.
Okay.
Do you know why?
Why?
Because of the dancing motion that it does. I love that. Super comfortable, fast, luxurious, nice, and dancey.
And it bounces.
Yes.
Well, let us know what you think in the comment section below of the GLS 600. As always, this has been Tommy and Andre.
And go back to tflcar.com and of course tfltruck.com, where we also review pickup trucks.
All of it. Yeah, thanks for watching.